Tonight's reality check: clashes between state and local leaders could cause much needed funding for the I-10 Mobile River Bridge project to disappear. The governor put the project on ice last summer after the backlash over proposed $6 tolls. The feds have committed more than $100 million to the project, but officials tell us that could all go away if the project isn't revived soon.
Mayor Karen Wilson.
Aye.
Mayor Dane Higgins.
Aye. Motion carries 8-1.
Last summer, local leaders rejected the state's $6 toll plan in front of a cheering audience. Moments later, Governor Kay Ivey declared the I-10 Mobile River Bridge and Bayway expansion project, quote, dead. There hasn't been much movement since.
We've wasted a lot of time here. We've lost over a year on this project, and it should never have taken this long.
The federal government committed $125 million for the $2.1 billion project, but Representative Bradley Byrne warns if there isn't movement soon, that money will go away.
They can't get their act together, which is embarrassing, and we need this project.
Transportation officials tell NBC 15 News the $125 million infra grant must be obligated by September 30th, 2022. And if it's not, the funding expires.
Let's just be practical. If they're not going, the Department of Transportation is not going to sit on that money for another 2 years.
If the project does ramp back up, the grassroots group that helped block tolls the first time will be watching closely once again.
I and my taxpayer group of 52,000 people want to stay vigilant and keep up with what the plans are. Fixing the existing bridge or building a new one can be done without a toll.
Byrne says it's time to put hurt feelings aside and get back to work.
I think if we don't move on this thing in the next several months, I think what we're essentially saying is we can't get an agreement.
Spokesperson for ALDOT today said, quote, we could lose this money at any time, so it's imperative for local leaders to develop a consensus as soon as possible in the coming year. We are ready to work with local leaders in Baldwin and Mobile counties to preserve this critical funding and move this process forward to resolve one of the country's worst bottlenecks.